There is something God has been doing for us consistently this year, and that is bringing the weather under control. By the time we were driving there, it was raining for us until we reached the ground, and there was none on the ground itself. It was raining on us on the way until we reached the ground. I saw people with umbrella at the back, so I was confused. I am not, there's no rain, nothing is dropping. Why are people holding umbrella? Ashe, when you don't know who you are, you will not know how to live. When you don't know who you are, everything is acceptable. Everything is acceptable. When you don't know who you are, you won't know how to live. Authority, that's our destiny. Not to be pressed down by any devil at night, not to be forcefully given food to eat by any force of darkness. When you don't know who you are, there is something God has been doing for us consistently this year, and that is bringing the weather under control. Consistently. In Buhari last Sunday night, he called me from there that people have gathered. Please take your seat. Everybody is gathered. The crowd is thick. You will see just now, but that the rain is falling, and but people are not willing to leave. All I sent to him was a text reply. The rain dries up now. How long did it take to dry? Within 5 minutes was gone. By the time we were driving there, it was raining for us until we reached the ground, and there was none on the ground itself. It was raining on us on the way until we reached the ground. Before we left Cameroon, Douala yesterday, from the hotel to the crusade ground, lightning everywhere. Sorry, Friday night, and breeze, a kind of rain breeze. So this one was happening. I arrived at the crusade ground, nothing. Miracles, signs, wonders, everything happened. On our way driving back, we're seeing rain everywhere, only for us to hear that it was downpour everywhere except the ground. In fact, when I stepped on the altar, I saw people with umbrella at the back, so I was confused. I am not, there's no rain, nothing is dropping. Why are people holding umbrella? Ashe, they carry the umbrella from where they came because of the rain that followed them from where they came until they reached the ground. One pastor told us, he said to hold crusade in Douala in May is a miracle. So who are you to hold in May? He said the rain is unpredictable. Full blast. Unpredictable, and it is any time, and it disrupts everything. And you feel it. He said before the blind and deaf saw and heard, the first miracle is that the crusade held in rainy season. That's what the pastor said. Every day. Did you hear what I said? In Nicaragua, it rained for 7 days before we arrived that day. Every day till we arrived. In between, it tried to rain. It was arrested. Beloved brothers and sisters, I see somebody shifting. I see somebody shifting in power. I see somebody shifting in authority. We have been in situations where the rain fell, which I believe that God allowed for whatever reason. Maybe to test our resilience, maybe to test our brutality. That was years ago. Maybe to test our commitment to the assignment, whatever. But we remained inside it. We remained inside it. But today, he's dealing with it anyhow. I I announce to somebody here today, in the name that is above every name, Jesus the resurrected Lord, your destiny is a destiny of authority. Every devil and every force of hell that is trying to bring your life under and oppress your life and destiny, their agenda is broken. Give the Lord a praise as you take your seat.